Hello there, friends. Welcome to my video. I am Mickey B. Have we met? If not, it's nice to meet you. And if we have, it's always good to see you again. Today, I'm here with an exciting product to share with you guys. And I've been looking forward to opening this up, unboxing it, trying it out, and letting you guys know all about it. And it's from a company called Tozo, and they have sent me some earphones to try out. And this is exciting for me because I love music. I love my music to sound good and loud, and these bad boys definitely came through. So let me tell you a little bit about Tozo, and then we're going to talk about these earphones. Tozo is a company that is committed to researching, developing, and manufacturing high-tech digital products such as these earphones that they sent to me, headphones, speakers, and even smartwatches. And Tozo is also a world-renowned consumer electronics brand with over 30 million consumers. Tozo's slogan is Tech Around You. Their mission is to provide premium products and superior services worldwide. And lastly, their vision is to become a trusted, intelligent technology company. Tozo is based in Seattle here in the United States, and the Tozo brand was registered and established in 2015. With Tozo products, you can unleash the power of music, and some of the features that their products have are superior sound quality, they have noise cancellation, long-lasting batteries, and they're very comfortable. This is the pair that Tozo sent to me to review, and this is the Tozo NC20 wireless earphones. Let me show you a quick unboxing, and then let's talk about them. Okay, as you saw in the unboxing, these are the earphones that we're going to talk about. And as I'm opening this up, I'm just going to give you a raw review because I just tried these tonight. And I got to tell you right off the bat, I love them. They felt very comfortable in my ear. The sound was amazing, and you can also adjust the sound. We're going to talk about that shortly, but I really like them. And This is a very, compared to what I already own, this is a very, very premium sounding pair of earphones. And they did not feel like they would fall off or fall out of my ear at any time, making them easy to lose. I think these are great for travel, fitness, leisure, and just if you can wear them at work, if they allow it. If you're just out walking the dog like I do, they have a lot of features that make using these safe as well as sounding amazing. So I just pulled them out of the box here. So we'll just go over it quickly. The little card that you saw here was a card for customer support, customer service. It has the information for Tozo. And then it came with this quick setup guide. This is what I used to go ahead and set mine up really quickly, and all you had to do was pair them with your phone, and it was so simple. I feel like it was paired before I even looked at it. That's how easy it was. It also came with this user's manual, which I also read, not too long, not too lengthy. And then you saw there's a little bag that has extra ear tips. So if you want to make them more comfortable in your ear, you can, versus what was already installed when we opened them. It has the charging cable. And then lastly, here are the earphones in this nice little tray if you want to keep them safe and protected. Now here's the tray that has the earbuds or the earphones inside. Now it says 85. Oops, let me do it again. It goes off right away, but it shows 85. So this case is charged 85%. It has 85% charge to put into these earphones. I tried these out. Like I said, they were easy to put in. The sound was amazing. And just the raw sound when I just initially plugged them in, you can go to the app. There's a Tozo app, and you can download their app, and then they have different equalizers on the app that you can use to change the sound quality. If this factory default sound isn't to your liking, they have tons of different equalizers that are already preset, and then they also have a feature where you can make your own. This is the first time, at least for me, where I've seen you can go in and create your own customized sound to your liking. They have 30 hours of playtime if you're listening to music, and if you're using them with the case available once they run out, then you have 80 hours of playtime. I just want you to see that when you open this, it's a very secure closure. When it closes, it's very secure. And if you do like this, nothing's gonna pop out. And I'm doing it pretty hard. Now, I've had less expensive pairs that you do that and they just fly right out. When you pull them out, now they are snug in here. So even if for some reason, I think if this top did fly open, I don't think they're gonna fall out that easily, because it was hard for me to pull them out. I don't know if you saw that on the unboxing, but they're in here pretty snug, which is good. So let's see how much power it'll take to pop them out of here. And I'm really trying to shake them out. So as you see, they're not going to be lost easily if they're in the case. I like that about it. It's a very secure feeling case that these are in. It feels like it's very protective of these in here. So if you want to pull one out, for me, I think what I figured out is I had to squeeze like a little of this to get some traction, and then squeeze the back. So let's try that again. So I had to squeeze the tip, the ear tip, and then pinch it and then lift it up. See, I have to squeeze that ear tip to get a grip on it, because I think the magnet that it pops into is pretty strong. So I think that's great. And then at the top, you see it has little plastic. First, I thought this was something that you would peel out of there, but I think it's just, to keep it clean and to help protect it as well. So you pop them out, and let me just pull one out again and show you where the control area is on the actual earbud or earphone. This is the touch area right here, and this is where you will do your 1 tap or 2 tap, 3 tap, or tap and hold or slide up and down for volume. So the way these work is you have a right one and a left one, and some of the commands are you can use both the left and the right, and then some of the commands you do on the right side and some of them you do on the left side. And what do I mean when I say that? So let me give you an idea of how that works. So for example, on the left earbud in the touch zone, if you tap that touch zone 2 times, it'll take you to the previous song if you're listening to music. But on the right side, if you tap it 2 times on the right side, it'll take you to the next song. So that gives you an example of how they work. One of the commands that you can use for either side, left or right, if you tap it 1 time on the left or the right, then you can answer a phone call. If you tap it 1 time on the right side and you're listening to music, you can pause it or you can play. So that just it, and it tells you here in this little instruction manual how all of that works. And it also is more extensive in the user manual. I mean, this is the quick guide, and then the user manual gives you more extensive instructions on how all of that works. When I opened them out of the case, all you had to do was open them up, turn on the Bluetooth on your phone, and look for Tozo NC20 and pair them. And it was when I looked at the Bluetooth on my phone, I already saw the Tozo NC20. It was already there. And then I just hit connect and it paired just like that. It was the quickest, easiest pairing I've ever done. And I've been listening to music all night long. And I'm telling you, the music sounds amazing. And I like my music to sound good and to be able to hear it loud and to hear the bass. I love a good bass in music, and these earbuds or earphones, the bass in these are amazing. And again, they have those preset equalizers. So they have some specifically, there's one that I was listening to called BassInYoFace. And then there was other ones with different names of the preset ones. So if you didn't like this preset equalizer that's on here now, you can go and pick one of those and listen to your music through somebody else's setup. Or again, you can set up your own. They come in 3 different colors. They come in black, champagne, and rose gold. I really enjoyed them. Like I said, I was not disappointed. I have no complaints about how they worked, how they sound, the comfort in my ear. I even jumped around and moved around to see if they would fall out very easily. And speaking of which, these extra ear tips I think are helpful if you have some that just don't feel comfortable or some that might feel like they could slide out easily. They have different size ear tips starting with extra small, small, medium, large, extra large, and XXL. So if you have a tinier ear and you want it, you know, a smaller footprint to go in there, you can do that. Or maybe you needed something larger to make it not fall out. But for me, when I put them on with what came by default just right out of the case, they feel very comfortable to me and they did not fall out. And I did test it, you know, jumping around and all of that. So these are an excellent quality pair of earphones. I would highly recommend them. All in all, I give these 50 thumbs up if I could. I like them. That's all I can say. I like the quality of them and I like the features. One of the features I forgot to mention that I think is important, it's called and I'm going to read this to you because I think this is important for you to know about. It's called the transparency mode that it has. And that is a mode that enhances the voice frequency range to help you stay aware of your surroundings. So if you're out, like they have a picture of her out walking the dog. And so if she's got her headphones on, she can still like hear a car coming, like being aware of her surroundings. Hopefully if somebody's coming up on you or probably loud emergency type situations, it will allow you to still be aware of what's going on outside of you listening to whatever you're listening to on the headphones. But yeah, it has the smart touch controls that I talked about. That's the side of the earbud when you're wearing it. So everything is done on either side of the right or the left, but it's in that long part of the touch control. This is the touch control area. And it has the large display screen right here, which I like. It's easy to see where you're charged, what percentage you're charged at. And then again, these are all the things that are included, all the ear tips, all the different sizes. And this is a very easy to follow and easy to read user guide, as well as the quick start guide. So very easy to use. Get paired, set it up. If I was able to figure out getting on the app and getting it paired to the app, it took me a minute, but I kept poking around, and you'll figure it out. It's not super complicated, and I am not an IT person. So I highly, highly recommend these. They sound great. They are priced amazing. There is a code right now on the website where you can save $30 off of these. So I think that would knock these down to about $50, which is an excellent price for the quality that you get in these earphones. Another feature of the NC20s, they have an in-ear detection where they have smart sensors that detect when you're wearing them and when you're not. And when you're not wearing them, the music will pause if you're listening to music. And when you are wearing them, the music will play. It also has adaptive noise cancellation. It says, with real-time noise monitoring and intelligent adjustment, enjoy deep noise reduction of up to 52 decibels for pure immersive sound. It also has a spatial audio effect, and it says, get fully immersed in 3D sound with a spatial audio effect, delivering a lifelike surround sound experience. So again, there is a lot built into these earphones to really increase your experience of unleashing the power of music as you're wearing them, and I definitely would recommend these. The Tozo NC20s also come in two other colors. You see the black ones that I have. They also come in a champagne, and then lastly they come in a rose gold. So if you don't like the black color and you are someone who is more vibrant and want to show more personality in your equipment, then you can check out the champagne or the rose gold, and they both look equally as nice as the black. I hope you enjoyed this video and me sharing the NC20 wireless earbuds from Tozo with you. I think they're great. I will leave the link to these earbuds in the description box if you're interested in purchasing them for yourself, or maybe even as a gift for someone else. I think they would make a great gift. I would love to get a gift like this. In fact, I was excited to be able to receive these, to try them. I just want to give a great big thank you to Tozo for giving me the opportunity to try them out for myself, and then to also share them with you. But if you like this type of content, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you come back for more, because I have more to come. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you soon in the next video. Take care.